In the last half hour, Ebola threatens city of 1 million people in DR Congo. In the last hour, Ebola outbreak spreads to Congo city of 1 million. In the last 4 hours, Ebola outbreak in the Congo spreads to major city. Health officials confirm in the last 6 hours Congo's Ebola outbreak spreads to city of 1 million people. Emergency meeting called as Ebola spreads to Congolese city. Ebola spreads to Big Congo city, considered major game changer. Earlier today, new Ebola cases in Central African city prompt fears virus is surging. Major game changer. Ebola spreads to Big Congo city. Yesterday, Ebola found in large Congo city raises major outbreak fears mount as Ebola reported in DR Congo city. New Ebola outbreak spreads to major city in Congo. Ebola spreads to major Congo city. Fears that new phase of Ebola outbreak could spread through city. Congo's Ebola outbreak spreads to a city of over 1 million. Concerns over outbreak as Ebola spreads to city in DR Congo. Congo's Ebola outbreak spreads to city of over 1 million. DRC, Ebola spreads to big city, raising epidemic fears. Ebola outbreak stokes fears as bug spreads to city. Central African Ebola outbreak hits a major city. The latest Ebola outbreak has reached a major African city. Ebola spreads to major city in Congo, raising threat of contagion. DR Congo authorities confirm Ebola case in Northwest city. First Ebola case found in DRC city raises risk of epidemic. WHO says Ebola spreads into Congolese city as Canadian vaccine arrives. Ebola spreads to large city in Congo. WHO calls emergency meeting as Congo Ebola outbreak reaches city. Latest Ebola outbreak just spread to a large city. Congo's new Ebola outbreak spreads to a city. WHO says Ebola outbreak spread to Congo city. WHO releases alarm, says Ebola outbreak has spread to DR Congo city. DR Congo Ebola outbreak spreads to city, says WHO. Ebola outbreak in Congo reaches major city. Officials Ebola outbreak has spread to DRC city, says WHO. Ebola outbreak has spread to DR Congo city, says WHO. Increasing concern as Ebola outbreak spreads to city and DR Congo. Ebola fears rise as outbreak reaches major city. Congo Ebola outbreak spreads to a city, raising concerns over its control. DR Congo Ebola outbreak spreads to city. Ebola spreads to large city in the DR Congo. Kinshasa. GOVT warns of Ebola outbreak in major city of Mbandaka. Congo Ebola outbreak spreads to city. WHO says Ebola outbreak has spread to DR Congo city. Rise in Ebola cases feared as outbreak in Congo spreads to a city. Ebola spreads to city, entering 3 health zones in Congo. Ebola case confirmed in DR Congo city. Breaking Ebola outbreak has spread to DR Congo city. WHO says DR Congo Ebola outbreak spreads to Mbandaka city. Ebola outbreak spreads to DR Congo city. Post UR 908, the 17th of May 2018. Fear of widespread outbreak as Ebola spreads to city. Ebola outbreak spreads to DR Congo city. DR Congo warns of Ebola outbreak in major city of Mbandaka.